Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with more Wrestledongia. I hope you're just as ready as I am, because this is going to be fucking tomfoolery again. We are back with the losers bracket of round one. Man, I am a little drained after work, but I am here to give you the best show imaginable. It's going to be a trip, let's say, to say the least. But let's not waste any more time. Let's get right back into the first match of losers bracket.
Get ready for the next battle.
We've got Joker versus Incineroar. Of course, these two both suffered quite the loss the first time around, but they're here for redemption. Now, keep in mind, we are in the losers bracket now. Should the loser of this match will, in fact, be eliminated from Wrestledongia. So a lot is at stake for these two, Joker and Incineroar. And they are facing each other with a chance to continue onwards. These two have both lost once. And if they lose again, their dreams are crushed. Incineroar's already lost his family, according to Aubrey. So, like, I guess his son is still alive?
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, they're in the closet. They've been put away. They're all gone now. So Incineroar is fighting for nothing but pride, but he is a heel wrestler. So I think he'll do just fine. Of course, Joker's got the Phantom Thieves and all the hearts of the public behind him. So we'll see just how well they can do. And here we go with the first match. I'm gonna actually turn on my audio so I can hear everything. In East Lansing, Michigan? I think it's East Lansing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Japan, weighing in at 178 pounds, the Chosen One.
Joker making his entrance here. This is going to be so much fun. He's just as excited as we are. We are going to have quite a barn burner of a match, as they say. A clash of styles. Right now, Soul, it is Joker versus Incineroar in the first losers bracket match. The clash of styles, Joker is a quick individual, and Incineroar, of course, powerful. So we'll see how those two styles mesh, and whether or not it'll end up being a one-sided domination or a pretty competitive match. The Phantom Twink. Joker did get a little buff. In between, of course,
And
his time.
From Kona, Hawaii, weighing in at 269 pounds, Big Kitty.
And of course, Big Bara Kitty Incineroar making his entrance now.
Yeah! Big fire, kitty!
Strikers made him buff. You're right. Strikers was something else. Of course, Strikers made him buff.
Joker.
Damn. We know who Aubrey's going for. Aubrey's over there doing other things. But she's still here in spirit. And physically, she's just far away. You're far enough away. And here we go. The first fight of losers bracket. As you can see, I switched out the referee. The last referee did not leave a lasting impression on me, so I decided to switch him out for hopefully someone who knows his job. As Joker goes for a flying crossbody, completely misses. Incineroar taking advantage with a snapmare, followed by a dropkick right to the face and a strike. Hopefully this guy has some eyes. Yes, definitely. The other referee was not doing his damnedest. He was dressed nice, but this referee's got the standard white and black. So, oh my God. Turn your volume down.
I didn't know it was that.
I'll be out here scaring me with her computer volume being super loud. Incineroar, a strike. The NFL's already got fucking terrible refs. We don't need another one. We do not need another one. Unfortunately, that's how wrestling is, though. Refs can be pretty blind sometimes. Goddamn, Joker hitting a vicious strike combo. Incineroar blocking on defense, lifting him up into a fireman's carry. Joker not quite sure how he can get out of this predicament as Incineroar drops him right on top of the turnbuckle. Incineroar going to take advantage, but Joker quickly gets a kick off. Incineroar for some reason holding his head, even though the kick seemed to have hit his chest. Incineroar whipping Joker into the corner. And a headbutt grounding Joker. Stomp after stomp here. And there's another gut kick from Joker. This time Incineroar reacts reasonably. Joker going for the DDT, but Incineroar manages to get out of the way. Incineroar has been dealing a lot of damage throughout this fight. Oh, Joker's got him in a hammerlock reverse DDT, though. That was a pretty good move. Caught me off guard. I didn't expect Joker to be able to do that. A strike from Joker. And here comes another reverse DDT. Joker seems to like that move a lot. Seems to be effective, though. He seems to keep getting it off. Back drop kick. Looking cool, Joker. Stomping down on Incineroar's arm, but Incineroar quickly recovers. Lifting him up. Could we see a sidewalk slam? And we do. Joker's momentum quickly halted. DDT stands... that's a very good question. I don't know that it ever stood for anything outside of being a reference to the poison. But I'll look that up. As Joker quickly blocks Incineroar's strike. Joker whipping Incineroar. Yeah, you know what? I don't think it has a meaning. Oh, a flying springboard elbow drop from Joker. He goes for the pin. Could this be it? Ooh, not quite, not quite. Yeah, so there's a few of them. Oh, goes for a shooting star press, but Incineroar gets the knees up. Ooh, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but it seems both men are all right after that spill. Oh, and Incineroar hits the darkest lariat. That might be it. Yeah, Jake the Snake Roberts is the first one who named the DDT move. And the malicious moonsault on Joker. Could that be it? Could that be enough? 2. Oh, Joker barely gets the shoulder up. Barely gets the shoulder up. I do like drop downtown. I like that one the most. But yeah, Jake the Snakes Roberts fucking named it and never really gave an answer as to what it stood for. Joker up in a powerbomb position as Incineroar lifts him, carries him. Could we see another powerbomb outside of the ring? We do. How could Joker recover from this one? That was a vicious powerbomb outside of the ring. Incineroar seems to maybe take a count out. Nope, he's rolling out of the ring now. It gets Steiner math this stream. God, I wish. Strike after strike from Incineroar. But Joker manages to roll out of the ring, throwing Incineroar into the ring post. And another reverse DDT from Joker. Joker momentum swinging back in his favor now. Ooh, but a gut kick from Incineroar. Still Joker throwing Incineroar into the steps and then quickly climbing back into the ring. Joker not being much of a striker, you're right. Definitely going for that reverse DDT, but other than that. Here we go, Incineroar back up to his feet. The refs count at 5, and both men are back in the ring. Here comes another hammerlock reverse DDT. We do get one. Oh my goodness. Incineroar walked right into that one. Oh, as Joker hits a clothesline and another clothesline. Could this be mounting a comeback for Joker? Reverse leg sweep. And Joker's feeling it now. That was a very, very good combination from Joker. He might have Incineroar's number here. Going for the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, Incineroar kicks out. Powers out of the pin. Simply throwing Joker aside. Oh, but Joker gets the springboard and it's... Oh, the lights have gone out again. And Incineroar's behind his opponent. A front-facing atomic drop. And Incineroar's got, slamming his knee down onto the ring. Every bit of momentum that Joker had was disappeared as soon as those lights went out. Joker going for the enziguri, but Incineroar had it. But Joker is ready against the ropes with Incineroar. Oh, could we see that standing moonsault? There it is. Could this be it for Incineroar? Despite everything that he tried. 1, 2, 3, that's it. Joker continues on in the loser's bracket, and Incineroar, unfortunately, has been eliminated.
Here is your winner, the Chosen One.
The Chosen One Joker making his redemption here, beating Incineroar in the losers bracket. Unfortunately, that means Incineroar is eliminated. Points have been distributed, and we are on for the next one. He did it for Akechi. Poor Akechi. Unfortunately, we heard the news last night that Akechi is not medically cleared to compete in this tournament. Hopefully, we will see him next time as we get ready for the next match. Quick reminder that this is double elimination, but we are in the losers bracket, which means that any losers tonight are completely and utterly eliminated from the tournament. Let's get ready for the next match now. Our next match is between two extremely interesting individuals. Actually, this is going to be quite the fight. Of course, both of these men expected to win their matches, but they were beaten by relative underdogs. I would say, I think at least one of them was. I would say, yeah, relative underdogs, but they're ready to climb their way through the losers bracket. We'll see how well they do. One of these men, the dream will end tonight. For another, the dream continues onward. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're as ready for this next match as I am. Get ready for...
Get ready for the next battle.
Skeletor versus Matt is our next match. Matt from Wii Sports fame, of course. Skeletor from Masters of the Universe fame. This is going to be quite the match, of course. Both of these men powerhouses. Both of these men do have a lot of power hiding behind their eyes. We will see if one of their power will finally be snuffed. Matt, of course, the relative favorite in his match, unfortunately came up short against the Sus Imposter earlier in the tournament. Skeletor, of course, fighting Kermit earlier in the tournament and losing to the French Paradox. I don't know why he's called that, but that's what he's called now. The predictions are up. Please go ahead and place your bets now for Matt versus Skeletor. The entrants will be making the competitors. That's the word I'm looking for. The competitors will be making their entrance shortly. We've got 8 matches on tap for you tonight, at least for the losers bracket. If we get through all 8, which, I mean, honestly, that Joker and Incineroar one was a lot shorter than I expected it to be. Joker managed to hit quite the comeback, and Incineroar, even though he managed to find a way to turn the lights out, did unfortunately come up short. So we will see how long these go. If these do end up stopping beforehand, we will dive into round 1 matches. I'm sorry, round 2 matches for the winners bracket.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 270 pounds, Matt.
Matt is here, like I spoke of before. He did, in fact, had a bit of a... He fought an underdog. He definitely fought an underdog. Everyone kind of had Matt pegged to win, but came up a little bit short. So we'll see if he can regain his composure this time around and put away Skeletor for good. And make Skeletor say until next time. But Skeletor's got a bit of a chip on his shoulder as well, losing to Kermit in the first round. This could be a quite a competitive match. The Wii Sports League closing did do him in, being replaced by the Nintendo Switch Sports League, which Matt was a part of, but not nearly at his power. He is trying to get back in shape for Switch Sports. Not nearly as powerful as he once was, from what I hear from the online beta, though. So this might be his best way to get back into the swing of things. Master boxer, not a master wrestler. That's true. Some good boxers have made their way across to wrestling, though. There are a few bare knuckle brawler champions that have made it to Golden Gloves as well. Made the transition. We'll see if Matt can do it. Matt might be able to just fly his way through loser's bracket. Who knows? We'll see. Losing your first match, however, does not help matters entirely, though. So we'll see. As Skeletor makes his entrance here, carrying his big hammer.
From your darkest fears, weighing in at 270 pounds, the bad guy.
The bad guy, Skeletor. My Twitch won't stop stalling or lagging. I'm so sorry. I haven't dropped a single frame on my my stream so far, so I think that might be on Twitch's side. I'm so sorry. Everything is running swimmingly for me right now, which is very nice to see, because WWE 2K22 is not the most stable of games. Twitch has been having issues all week. Yeah, that is true. Skeletor trying to look as intimidating as he can for his opponent. We'll see if it works on Matt. Of course, mind games being played. But I think Matt is ready to get some redemption here. Here we go. The match is underway. Matt immediately starting with a strike. Going for a sidewalk slam position before simply just dropping his opponent. Ooh, Skeletor comes right back with a kick. Oh, Matt simply tossing his opponent now. Skeletor was not ready for that sort of power. The first round, Skeletor had to fight Kermit, which was a high flyer. He has not faced a powerhouse yet. And Matt is most certainly a powerhouse as he hits a fall-away slam. Matt simply showing his dominance over Skeletor here. Gut punch followed by a chest punch and then a gut kick. And a strike right to the back of the neck. Oh my god, it looked like his arm broke there. As Matt's simply showing off now. Matt knows how good he is. And he's going to remind everyone of it tonight. Matt secretly a kickboxer. We do see that boxing background come into play as he strikes Skeletor over and over. Even some elbows, which of course are illegal in boxing, but Matt knows how to throw a good elbow. Headbutt from Skeletor, though. Skull on head. Hurricanrana from Skeletor. That was not something I expected to see. Back drop kick. I don't think Matt expected it either. Matt's momentum completely shifted as Skeletor goes up to the top rope, beckoning his opponent now. Switching backwards. Going for a flying crossbody, but Matt completely dodges it, and Skeletor ends up on the floor. The Skeletor quickly recovering. These two men have almost endless reserves of stamina. This could be a long one, folks. If one of them can't put the opponent away early, this might end up lasting quite a long time as Matt showing his dominance again. What a strike, but Skeletor sees it coming. Matt perhaps setting up for a signature move, but Skeletor hits a side effect first. Ooh, the crowd not happy with that one, but they do, Matt does kick out. Stomp right on the wrist. Skeletor getting Matt up. Oh, but Matt strikes with an elbow to the gut, sending Skeletor against the ropes. Oh, and knee after knee after knee. Those knee lifts, rope-assisted knee lifts. Followed by another fall-away slam. Skeletor's back not looking very good. Skeletor was indeed jiggling there. It is an intimidation tactic. Skeletor is known for his jiggling. But I don't think Matt was phased at all. Ooh, Matt with a flying shoulder. Ooh, went for a crossbody but completely missed. Nobody home as Skeletor back to his striking game, showing that Matt that he can in fact hit. Oh, and Skeletor hits the unprettier. Could that be it for Matt? Oh no, not quite, not quite. Matt kicks out Matt's power is still there. He still has those reserves of power. As Skeletor simply stomps on the wrist and the hand of Matt, seemingly trying to take away that boxing repertoire that he's so famous for. Oh, and a strike right to Skeletor. Unfazed, using his hands wherever he can. Matt going for a simple body slam there. Lifting Skeletor up. Skeletor is stunned. And Matt goes for the end of days, and he hits it. He hits the end of days. Could that be it? 1, 2. Oh, and Skeletor kicks out. Skeletor kicks out. Oh, Matt went for a strike, but Skeletor caught it and simply slaps Matt across the face. Skeletor with a backbreaker now and bending him down. Bending. Skeletor perhaps going for a pin now. 1, 2. Oh, Matt almost fell victim to just the simplest of moves. You can tell both men are now starting to get a little bit tired. Welcome, Inland. You've missed Joker versus Incineroar. Joker did indeed beat Incineroar, and now Incineroar has been eliminated. Matt seemed to be going for an Alabama slam, but Skeletor reverses right into a power bomb. Skeletor perhaps going for something, but Matt saw it coming. Ooh, and back elbow. Back elbow again. Skeletor stunned. Ooh, but a knee lift to Matt's chest. Simply carrying Matt, dropping him down onto the top rope. Skeletor seemingly preparing for some sort of move here. What's he got in store? Can we see another Unprettier? We do! Is this the end of Matt's stream? Is this the end of Matt's dreams, rather? 1, 2. No! Matt kicks out. Matt kicks out. Skeletor right back on the attack, though. He is not ready to let Matt breathe for 1 second, stomping down on those hands, trying to take away the boxing master. The boxing master's biggest weapon. Skeletor beckoning Matt up now. Baiting him. Skeletor got cake, though. Slamming Matt into the turnbuckle and simply throwing him in the middle of the ring. Oh, but Matt reverses strike after strike there on Skeletor. Momentum shifting back into Matt's favor as Matt goes up to the top rope. Oh, but Skeletor's already on his feet, striking Matt. Matt going for the double axe handle, hitting Skeletor flush on the head with it. Bending Skeletor's elbow back and stomping down on it. Dick punched. Matt went for a back kick, but Skeletor seemingly just took it in stride. Skeletor lifting him up for a suplex powerbomb. Not going for the cover there. Very surprising from Skeletor. Skeletor seemingly want to prove that he's got just as much power as Matt, but that may end up costing him the match. Oh, Matt taking him up, bending his arm back. Oh, but Skeletor strikes to the gut. Manages to get out of the way of whatever Matt had planned. Oh, and Matt reversing that strike, showing Skeletor that he's not to be toyed with. German suplex from Matt, followed by a ripcord lariat and a splash. Going for the pin now is Skeletor away. Oh no, Skeletor kicks out. Skeletor's not done. Skeletor is not done. Matt going up to the top rope now. Skeletor a little dazed. Oh, but he catches him in a power slam. A power slam to Matt. A power slam to Matt. Matt's stunned now. Another Unprettier. Could that be it for Matt? Could that be it? 1, 2, 3. That's it. Skeletor dominates Matt. What a fight. Matt's dreams are over.
Here is your winner, the Bad Guy.
As Skeletor continues on in this loser's bracket, Matt, unfortunately, has been eliminated. Matt will go on. You can see him in Nintendo Switch Sports. But I don't know if he'll be at the same power that he was. A straight 0-2 in the first Wrestledongia tournament. Not a good showing. But the fans loved that match. A greatest of all time rating from the fans.
Oh my god.
All right, let's get ready for the next match now. Matt will be back. He will return. Our next match features a representative and a disgraced culinary icon. Matt will kick Skeletor's ass in regular boxing. That's true. I would pay to see that. All right, here we go. Sometimes it can be... I have too many custom characters downloaded. Take forever to find one. Here we go. Wrestledongia continues onwards. Oh, distribute the points. Thank you. I looked at it and I was like, oh, I got to do that. And then I didn't. There we go. Skeletor was our winner. I had to have his gig and switch sports solely because he lost in this tournament. Ain't that the truth? It's okay, Matt. You will come back. We may see quite the comeback from him at some point, but not in the first inaugural Wrestledongia tournament. I hope you're ready for this next match as we are. Here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is our good friend Moni versus Pepsi Man. This is going to be a fight. Moni versus Pepsi Man. Implying there's going to be a second. Maybe. It's time. Moni out here ready to fight. Versus a culinary icon, of course, in Pepsi Man. Disgraced by Gordon Ramsay in the first round. Pepsi Man is here for some vengeance. But Moni out here put quite a showing against Akubi Hold, the villain of the whole tournament. Akubi Hold, of course, using some less than savory tactics to eke out a victory. I had to show off the claws somehow, so I had to pick that pose. Sprite Bros, don't worry, I'll beat the shit out of Pepsi. Let's go. Moni versus Pepsi Man. Of course, reminder that the loser in these losers round matches is eliminated from Wrestledongia. Well, of course, the winner continues onwards in the tournament. Pepsi Energy Fields. Now, Moni, of course, losing his match from the very first round by a little bit of cheating. Now, Pepsi Man, an honorable fighter, but maybe we'll see Moni resort to some less than savory tactics as well. As Moni comes out wielding his horny bat.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the fifth dimension. Weighing in at 190 pounds, the Dragon.
Moni wielding his trusty horny bat, ready to strike whoever is horny, whether that be himself or someone else. Always prepared, always ready for the whack. Perhaps we'll see that bat come into play later in this match. Already playing mind games with his opponent. The strike of the horny bat, considered one of the most severe punishments. An immediate sentence to horny jail. Yoy paddle, look at ass. As the screen turns blue, here comes the culinary icon. Pepsi Man is here.
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 313 pounds, Percy Man.
I do like that it's Percy Man, not Pepsi Man, but that's about as close as you can get. Could you imagine if they had Pepsi in the ring announcement? That would be fantastic. I hope they update the ring announcements. Does imply that Pepsi Man is the president? It really does, doesn't it? Moni is not afraid, though. His horny bat will strike all. President of the United States or not, Moni's here. Ready to strike. Will strike the president. Moni, of course, has a flashy in-ring style, while Pepsi Man is a bit more of a powerhouse. We'll see which one comes out on top. Moni going right for the kicks to the leg, followed by a chop and a snapmare. Kick right to the lower back. Ooh, went for a kick to the chest, but Pepsi Man reverses into a dragon screw. Pepsi Man seemingly going for a big splash, and he gets it. Bending Moni's arm back, stomping down on it. Moni had quite the initial flurry, but Pepsi Man has quickly taken the momentum in his favor. Though quickly, Moni strikes him in the side of the head, followed by a soccer ball kick right to the lower back. And another one. A stomp and another kick, but Pepsi Man catches it yet again. One more dragon screw. Moni seemingly going back to that move, and Pepsi Man managing to catch it each and every time. Pepsi Man getting into a suplex position, but Moni strikes right into the gut. Ooh, Moni trying to manipulate Pepsi Man, but Pepsi Man was ready with those back elbows. Moni lifted into a sidewalk slam before simply slammed down. Damn, I need to learn that one. A deadlift right into a power slam. The powerhouse really showing off his moves here as another deadlift, followed by another power slam, and here comes a pin. Oh, Moni kicks out at one. Moni kicks right out at one. Moni is not going to be taking advantage of that easily. He's ready to fight. But Pepsi Man quickly making sure that Moni can't capitalize on that one count. Huh! The lights have gone out again. Oh, and this time it's Moni that's ready. A springboard, oh, but he completely misses. A gut kick, though. Not about to lose the momentum that blackout had. Pepsi Man going for a backbreaker and simply stretching his back. Moni tried his best to get the momentum swinging in his favor, but just missed that springboard attack. Now striking with kicks to Pepsi Man, but Pepsi Man goes for the back elbow. A gut kick. Pepsi Man hitting the stomp. Could this be it for Moni? Oh no, Pepsi Man's going to the middle rope. And a flying splash. Now goes for the pin. Oh, and Moni kicks out. Moni kicks out. Pepsi Man can't believe it. Pepsi Man going to the middle rope as Moni begins to stir. Pepsi Man hits him with a flying shoulder thrust. Pepsi Man is full of immeasurable power. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Gut kick. Pepsi Man going for the foot choke, but Moni was ready. He's got his foot and simply slams him down. Moni showing off his power now. Jumping to the top rope. Beckoning Pepsi Man to come up. Oh, what a Rana. Pepsi Man's at his strongest after being shaken for a bit. Moni's about to shake him down. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Whoa. Sliding right through. Pepsi Man doesn't see him coming. A misdirection clothesline. A strike right to Pepsi Man's face. And a corkscrew moonsault. Could this be it for Pepsi Man? Oh, Pepsi Man just gets the shoulder up. Moni thought he had him. Oh, but a top rope moonsault. Going for a stomp, Pepsi Man quickly rolls out of the way. Moni simply throwing Pepsi Man over the ropes now. Oh, but a strike from Pepsi Man stops that momentum. Oh, Moni went for a strike, but it just grazed Pepsi Man, not enough to stop him. Ooh, Pepsi Man went for a suplex, but Moni got the knee up. Irish whip into the turnbuckle again. Ooh, but Pepsi Man got the back elbow. This is a back and forth match now. Pepsi Man had a bit of dominance before, but Moni is coming back striking the back of the knee. Moni up to the turnbuckle again. Moni's comfortable up here. Elbow drop right to the spine. Stomping the back of the knee again. And a kick right to the gut. Slamming his arm into the mat. Moni is not letting Pepsi Man breathe. A snapmare. Stomp to the knee. Pepsi Man is stunned. He is not ready. A strike after strike after strike. Moni just hitting every strike that he can. And another corkscrew moonsault. Could this be it? No, Pepsi Man kicks out. Pepsi Man kicks out. Moni can't believe it. I almost can't believe it. I thought Moni had him right there, dead to rights. Gut kick. Here comes a sunset flip. Sunset flip powerbomb. Pepsi Man is reeling. Moni not quite sure what he wants to do there. Whipping into the turnbuckle, Irish whip. Back elbow from Pepsi Man. Went for a strike, but Moni caught him. Call me the bad dragon. Moni went for a strike, but Pepsi Man simply powered through it into a suplex position and simply throwing Moni. Strike after strike from Pepsi Man, going for a combo, but just misses the uppercut. Moni taking advantage now. Oh, but tried to manipulate him for too long as Pepsi Man hits those back elbows. Now it's Pepsi Man's turn to manipulate. Dragging Moni over the turnbuckle, slamming his face into it. A kick. Stomp followed by a knee choke. Moni is stunned. And here comes a pin. Oh, Moni just gets the kick out. Just gets the kick out. Slowly starting to stir now as Pepsi Man is prepared. Oh, a strike to the back of the head. Pepsi Man doing his best to get back into this matchup. Irish whip into the turnbuckle again. Lifting Moni up for a slam. Uh-oh, what could we see here? Going up to the middle rope. And a splash. Lifting Moni up. And an Irish whip into the corner again. Moni has been reeling ever since Pepsi Man got those strikes off. Lifting Moni up into a sidewalk slam. And into a backbreaker. Again. Another backbreaker. The strength of Pepsi Man on display here. Moni reeling yet again. Incredibly obviously faked the splash. It's so good. Bending Moni's arm over the ropes. They could very well break an arm or pull a shoulder out of its socket. Pepsi Man went for the choke again, but this time Moni managed to get a kickoff. Running for a clothesline, but Pepsi Man blocked it. Pepsi Man hitting a snake eyes on Moni. Moni needs a break. Pepsi Man going for a splash. Moni manages to get out of the way. A strike to the gut. Could we see another sunset flip? We do. And a pin this time. Oh, but Pepsi Man manages to kick out. Moni right back to his feet, though, and a stomp to the chest. Whoa! Moni hits a super kick. And another corkscrew moonsault. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, Pepsi Man kicks out again. Moni furious at the ref now. He thinks that should have been three. He thinks that should have been three. Pepsi Man going for a knee lift, but Moni quickly back at it. Snapmare. Followed by a front face dropkick. Moni perhaps going to the top rope. No, simply beckoning his opponent from the ropes. Springboard. Oh! Went for a Hurricanrana, but Pepsi Man caught him into a power bomb. Oh, Pepsi Man was trying to capitalize, but Moni hits a gut kick. Strike after strike, followed by a beautiful drop kick. Both these men tired now. Moni going back to his strike combos with those kicks, those vicious kicks. Pepsi Man throwing Moni into the corner. Oh, striking back to that knee choke Pepsi Man loves to use so much. Wearing Moni down. Going for the pin now. Oh, Moni kicks out. Moni kicks out. I thought Moni was too tired to continue, but it seems I was wrong as Moni gets the kick out. Pepsi Man can't believe it, but he's right back to the attack. Back into the turnbuckle. A back elbow from Moni. Snapmare. Another front face dropkick. That was a quick one this time. Moni making sure his opponent can't get back as a top rope moonsault. And a soccer ball kick. Out on the apron. Beckoning his opponent up. Springboard Hurricanrana. Going for the pin now. Could this be it? It is! Moni is the winner. Moni continues on in loser's bracket. And Pepsi Man has been eliminated.
Here is your winner, the Dragon.
That's dragon mode, baby. Moni continues on in the loser's bracket. As Pepsi Man has been eliminated. Points have been distributed. What a fight that was. Pepsi Man was almost toying with Moni, but Moni managed to come back and get the victory. What a fight. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's get ready for the next battle here. Write down this winner. Oh boy, this battle's gonna be a doozy. Yeah, you did it, Moni. I was scared for you there for a bit. You hit 2 of the fucking corkscrew moonsaults and still he fucking did not want to go down. Okay. Our next match between 2 fan favorites. For Sprite lovers everywhere. I need a drink after that one. Only strawberry banana, though. Okay. Big breath after that match. And we continue onwards. I hope you're as ready for the next match as I am. Here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is SpongeBob versus Corby. 2 fan favorites in this match. We will see which one is going to be continuing on in this tournament and which one's dreams will be crushed. SpongeBob, of course, going up against Flareth. Flareth pulling out a bit of an underdog victory. Flareth, the first representative to make it into round 2. While Corby going up against Pax. And Pax winning, of course, that match. Corby didn't really stand a chance in the Pax match. Hey, Pax. Come here, Pax. Come here, Pax. Here he is. Speaking of the star himself getting prepared for his next match. There he goes. SpongeBob versus Corby. Corby got a little bit dominated in this Pax match, so it's going to be quite a fight. Corby is a face. Corby is most certainly a face. SpongeBob has a face. The happiest match. Who has the happiest face? I suppose we'll find out. SpongeBob is a heel confirmed. In Mobile, Alabama.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Virgin Islands. Weighing in at 263 pounds, Bob Spencer.
Bob Spencer, of course, SpongeBob's legal name. I know that's not actually his legal name. But SpongeBob here, ready to fight. Bikini Atoll. It would be, but unfortunately, that's not an option. So the Virgin Islands he goes. Unfortunately, I didn't change it to the Great Barrier Reef in time. He is number 1, Mr. Krabs. And here comes perhaps the face of Wrestledongia, besides Orion, of course. Corby is here!
And his opponent from out of this world, weighing in at 270 pounds, Groovy Holmes.
Groovy Holmes himself. In Las Vegas, bomb tests. You tested newts in Las Vegas. Oh, gotcha. I was like, wait, what? What's happening? All right. Losers bracket match between perhaps the two happiest competitors in this match. I'm sorry, not Moni. SpongeBob and Corby. I was looking at the match before. SpongeBob and Corby. Doing their best to get the crowd behind them, perhaps. They're going to need as much power as they can get. Radiation equals casinos. Got it. I mean, look at New Vegas. They still have casinos. Man, we've got quite the lineup of matches tonight. Was that the plot of Fallout? Yes. Yes, it was. Fallout New Vegas, the best one. Fight me. Yeah, Fallout's pretty good. I enjoy it. Don't play 76, but Fallout is a good series. Though I will say this, 76 does have Mothman. I would highly suggest New Vegas. 3 is of course good. 4 is fine. I don't think it's as good as 3 in New Vegas. So 3 and New Vegas are the good ones. SpongeBob going for the gut kick, then immediately a springboard clothesline. Oh my goodness. Corby immediately getting decimated in this match. SpongeBob going for the splash, hits it. Honestly, the most fuckable characters, I would probably say 4, right? Whoa, what a move from Corby there. Reverse drop DDT after a bit of a tilt-a-whirl there. Corby back into the fray now. But SpongeBob quickly throwing Corby over the top rope. And a shoulder thrust. Oh my goodness, a sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. When did SpongeBob learn how to do that? Ooh, SpongeBob with a leg drop on Corby's leg. Going right into the Anaconda Vice, but this is not going to matter on the outside. Of course, the only way to win is by pin or submission within the ring. Sandy taught him, you're right, of course. Strikes from Corby now. What a striking combo as he hits a clothesline. But SpongeBob comes back with a kick right to the head. Corby with a gut punch there. Throwing SpongeBob back into the ring. SpongeBob quickly getting ready for a springboard crossbody. Admiring his work a little bit, SpongeBob is. Taking his time getting back up. Perhaps that might have cost him as Corby goes for a strike. But SpongeBob hits the twist of fate. Here comes a pin on Corby. Oh, but Corby kicks out. Corby kicks out. SpongeBob tapping at the ref. Trying to make him move a little bit faster. So far, this ref has been all right in terms of officiating. SpongeBob hits a swanton bomb. I don't believe it. Could this be it for Corby? Perhaps the quickest match in Wrestledongia history? No. The shoulder gets up. Shoulder is up. Corby's not out of it yet. SpongeBob slamming Corby down. Punch after punch after punch right in the mouth. The sponge-ton bomb. I don't believe it. Oh! Corby went running perhaps to try and get some momentum, but SpongeBob caught him in a belly-to-belly suplex. But Corby is not going to give up that easily. He's been taking a lot of damage throughout this entire match. I have to cut a highlights reel when this is over. Absolutely. If you, of course, missed the first round matches, they are up on YouTube now. I posted it on my Twitter. I can send the link, of course, later. Yes. Twisting neck breaker from Corby there. Oh, and a backbreaker to SpongeBob. Corby back in it and giving SpongeBob the same treatment he just had. You know what? I completely forgot about that mercenary. The one in New Vegas. Why is cowgirl a blocked term? Probably the sex position. As Corby hits a shooting star press. Could this be it for SpongeBob? No, not quite. SpongeBob barely gets the shoulder up. Pretty being a blocked term, I have no fucking clue. Corby whipping SpongeBob into the corner. SpongeBob with another twist of fate. Going for the pin now, trying to put Corby away. Ref perfectly in position for the shoulders, but the kick out. Corby is still in it. SpongeBob cannot believe it. SpongeBob climbing up to the top rope. And another Sponge-Ton bomb. Ref in perfect position to see the shoulders. That's it. SpongeBob continues onward, and Corby has been eliminated. I almost don't believe it.
Here is your winner, Bob Spencer.
Corby put up a bit of a fight, but SpongeBob just had too much behind him. Corby, some maybe have thought Corby of a bit of a favorite, but SpongeBob managed to get the victory. Moni avenged. Not quite. Akubi Hold is still in the tournament. Points have been distributed. We are moving on to our next match. Kirby has been flattened. SpongeBob Wrestle Pants. This next match is going to be a slobber knocker.
I'm sorry?
Oh shit. Too much. It's so funny because that is actually a fucking term.
I know it's a term, but did you have to use it? Hello.
I mean, look at this next match, Aubrey. Tell me it's not going to be a slobber
Oh
knocker.
God.
That's a slobber knocker right there.
I feel kind of bad.
That's a slobber knocker.
It's gonna get very greasy.
Slobber.
Oh, I thought
It's supposed to knock the slobber out of your mouth. It means hard hitting. Why? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for the next match. Here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
Mayor McCheese versus Zed. We are here, of course, with Zora's representative versus the meathead himself, Mayor McCheese. Of course, Mayor McCheese, also a bit of a favorite in the tournament, going up against the trash man Frank Reynolds, who managed to overcome every single bit of connections that Mayor McCheese may have had and eke out the victory. Mayor McCheese now in the loser's bracket, fighting against elimination. Zed, of course, put up a good fight against Sprite Cranberry, but is now also in the loser's bracket. This match is about to be a slobber knocker. Zed's got some pretty high-flying moves, but can also stay close to the ground. Mayor McCheese, of course, tall, using his size to his advantage. This is going to be a fight.
Going to be?
It's going to be a
Going to
fight.
be?
Aubrey's got her B.
It's going to be?
There it is. The B is here. Mayor McCheese versus Ed. Winner moves on in loser's bracket. And the loser eliminated from Wrestledongia. But Kyle for co-host, he's right here.
You just can't see more.
Yeah, he's right there. No, hey, you can still see him. He's right there.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. But Kyle's always here in spirit. But he's here physically right now.
Deja vu. I've been in this place before.
Sunrise, Florida. Is that a real place? I mean, I would assume it's in here. No one voted for McCheese.
Oh, you can bring me the phone?
People are about to lose all day points. I'm just kidding. I have faith in Zed. The intimidation tactic of Mayor McCheese, always treating the ring with respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 290 pounds, the Meathead.
Yeah. I was letting the introduction play. Mayor McCheese, of course, using his size to his advantage and his connections, pulling out a real-ass man in the middle of his last tournament match.
I hope he pulls out a real ass man again.
We will see if a real-ass man will isekai his way into the loser's bracket match tonight.
It's somebody who worked at McDonald's previously.
Of course, if you've ever worked at McDonald's, Mayor McCheese does in fact own your soul by contract. Treating the ring with respect, and one would say that Zed perhaps doesn't. Of course, wielding his chair as much as he can. Not exactly a stickler for the more traditional ring style. All of my faith into a homeless man who carries around a folding chair as master of Swanton Bomb and can only speak English, barely speak English.
Weighing in at 178 pounds, Z.
Big ol' Z. Zed is here. Of course, if we had a British announcer, he would pronounce his name correctly, but we do not. As Zed comes down to the ring, holding his trademark folding chair, always manages to hype up the crowd whenever he enters a ring. We will see if that crowd can carry him to a victory tonight. Or will Zed be eliminated by the Mayor, McCheese? We will see. This is bound to be one hell of a match, as we are halfway through our round one losers bracket. Zed's hair doing a little bit of a glitch there. And the match is underway. Strike right to the gut as Zed immediately goes for a springboard bulldog. Mayor McCheese perhaps caught a little off guard. A back drop kick. My money's on Zed. The Mayor doesn't have a good track record against dumpster divers. You're right, of course. Zed's just happy to be a professional wrestler. Damn right. Mayor McCheese, knee drop right on the bicep of Zed. Ooh, and a diving snapmare. Ooh, but Zed is ready. Oh, and a flying forearm, but Mayor McCheese manages to push him off right after the strike. Mayor McCheese's size just too much for Zed to handle. Back and forth now, as each man trying to get an advantage on the other. Ooh, and Zed hits an atomic drop. Legs up, followed by a leg drop. When Zed quickly climbing to the top rope, beckoning Mayor McCheese up, baiting him up. Mayor McCheese dazed, and he hits a crossbody. Welcome in, Mooney. A gut kick, and Zed already going for the twist of fate, and he hits it. He hits a twist of fate already. Oh, but what is this? Zed is distracted. That's Cedric Alexander. Another real-ass wrestler is here. Cedric Alexander has been called to Mayor McCheese's aid. Another real-ass man has been isekai'd into Wrestledongia. Oh my goodness, going for the bridge pin on Zed. Could this be it? No, Zed quickly kicks out before a 1 count. Zed knows what's going on with Mayor McCheese's connections. Oh, and a backbreaker. Real-ass man, real. Ooh, and an elbow drop right to the head of Zed. Even though he may have expected the connections to arise, Mayor McCheese quickly got the momentum swinging back at him. And a split-legged jawbreaker to Mary McCheese, sending him to the floor. Going for the pin now. Oh, Mary McCheese powers him out. Oh, and a strike right to the gut. Like I said, folks, this is going to be a slobber knocker. This fight is hard-hitting. Mary McCheese going up to the top rope. And going for a hangman's choke on Zed. Oh, this is vicious, but he can only hold it for so long. Of course, you cannot hold a submission against the ropes. That is considered a rope break. You only have a 5 count to let it go. Mary McCheese twisting the rules a little bit. Beckoning Zed up. Double axe handle right on Zed's head. Ooh, but a kick right to Mary McCheese's face. And another kick right back out of. These two are so evenly matched. Ooh, and he's pulling the shoulder that could easily pull his shoulder out of its socket. Counter after counter. These two are so even right now. Belly to belly suplex from Mary McCheese. And Mary McCheese going for a bear hug, perhaps. Oh, but Zed fights out of it. And another split-legged jawbreaker, sending Mary McCheese back down on his back. Ooh, and a strike right to the back of the leg. Zed thinking about going to the top rope. He might still. He is. But Mary McCheese is there ready to fight. Ready for him. Throwing Zed off the top rope. And another elbow drop to Zed. Zed is reeling now as Mary McCheese goes for the pin. Kicks out at one, though. Mary McCheese can't believe it. He may have thought he had him there. But Zed is a scrappy fighter. We all know this. He's got heart. He's got determination. He is not going to give up so easily. Kicking Mary McCheese down to the floor. He's giving a taunt. A flying clothesline to Mary McCheese. Inverted atomic drop. And a leg drop to the chest. Followed by a front drop kick. Wow. What a combination of moves from Zed. Slamming his arm, Mary McCheese's arm down into the mat. But Mary McCheese quickly coming back with that kick. And a strike. Back elbow to Mary McCheese. Counter after counter here. Russian leg sweep to Mary McCheese. Zed going up to the top rope. Could we see what we've been waiting for? The Swanton. Oh, but Mary McCheese got their knees up. Mary McCheese got the knees up. Striking Zed right in the back. Ooh. Mary McCheese was going for a gut kick, but Zed has quickly recovered. Another split-legged jawbreaker. Mary McCheese has fallen victim to that so many times. Zed back up to the top rope. Trying again for the Swanton. He hits it this time. Going for the pin. Oh, so close, but Mary McCheese gets the shoulder up. Mary McCheese just barely got the shoulder up that time. Zed is not ready to give up, though. Going perhaps for the twist of fate, but Mary McCheese catches him this time. Mary McCheese, oh, with a headbutt to Zed. That big old burger head cannot feel good against the skull of a human. Zed and Mary McCheese fighting back and forth as Mary McCheese carries Zed. Snake eyes on the top turnbuckle. And another with the arm. Pulling and pulling. Oof. Bro, burgers are fucking soft. Not the meathead's burger. He is hard. He comes from the Hard Knock school of burgers. Elbow drop from Mary McCheese. Ronald McDonald, House of Hard Knocks. Oh no, double underhook. Could we see the wing clipper? We do see it. And a wing clipper submission on Zed. This could be it. This could be it. The referee may have to stop this match. The referee might have to stop. No, no. Zed manages to escape. Mary McCheese perhaps letting him go. But going for the pin now, Zed cannot. Oh, Zed grabs the rope. Zed grabs the rope. That's a rope break. That's a rope break. Zed perhaps would have been counted to 3 there, but he managed to grab the rope. The ref managed to see it. Zed is not giving up yet. A twist of fate to Mary McCheese. Going for the pin now. Both of these men worn out. Oh, Mary McCheese kicks out. Zed can't believe it. He thought that was it. He thought he managed to catch a bit of a surprise there. Zed going up to the top rope now. A Swanton bomb. He hits it. He hits it. He hits it. The Swanton bomb. That's it! Zed moves on in loser's bracket, and Mayor McCheese has been eliminated. After what may be considered one hell of a back and forth match, Zed moves on in loser's bracket,
Z.
and Mayor McCheese has been eliminated. I am in awe of how good that match was. Back and forth, Zed grabbing the rope at the right time, kept him in the match. And he manages to move on in this Wrestledongia tournament, the inaugural Wrestledongia tournament. Points have been distributed. That was anime as shit. The fans, of course, consider this match one of the greatest of all time. I am inclined to agree. What a back and forth match that was. All right, let's get ready for the next match. That marks the halfway point in the losers bracket. We've still got 3 matches to go. Whew, what a match. What a match. Oops. Oh, I'm almost exhausted after that match. All right, here we go. Setting up the next match, of course. Of course, a reminder that if someone loses in the losers bracket round, they are eliminated from contention within the Wrestledongia tournament. The comeback with the signature move for the win. That's a top 10 anime moments right there. I was honestly like super invested at the end of that match. It was fucking wild. But we're not done yet, of course. We still got 3 matches to go tonight. Whew. That was a good fucking match. By any wrestling standard, that was a good match. Here we go. The next match is set up and ready to go. I hope you're ready for it. I know I am.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is, of course, moi, Brandong, versus the Blue Blur, Sonic the Hedgehog, Hyperspeed himself. Sonic the Hedgehog, of course, going up against Luigi and coming up short in a Smash Brothers rematch for the century. I, of course, had to throw hands with Jesus, and I lost to the Son of God. But I am going to do my damnedest to continue onwards in losers bracket. One of the few representatives here. Someone's dogs are gonna get chilied. We did actually have chili dogs last night. I don't know. I mentioned that. I think we mentioned that towards the very end of the stream, but we did make chili and we did have dogs. It was good. Was it Polish sausage? Polish sausage chili dogs. It was good. But of course, I am currently, for the remainder and the run time of this match, against chili dogs. I don't want chili dogs anywhere near my match, since I am fighting, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog. It's very funny. This Sonic the Hedgehog character model came with either blue arms or tan arms. I definitely prefer the blue arms. Here we go. East Garden City, New York. All the reps have won in the loser circuit so far, except for Incineroar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 235 pounds, Brandon!
Of course, I am here. That means Aubrey is a turbo loser. Damn. Zor. She followed by I love you. Brandong making his entrance here, of course. Losing to Jesus in the first round. Going up against Sonic the Hedgehog in the second. The Blue Blur coming up short in the Smash Brothers Ultimate rematch between him and Luigi. Of course, perhaps he wasn't, of course, ready for the Danny Wells version. Is he ready for me? We'll see.
weighing in at 210 pounds, Hyper Speed.
Hyper Speed, Sonic the Hedgehog here, ready to fight. F. This is definitely going to be a match. Of course, Sonic showing off his athleticism. I will not be intimidated by such a thing. I'm ready to do my damnedest to continue onwards in loser's bracket. Just switch my controller to one player and beat up Sonic. No, actually, the difficulty is on Legend mode, and I do have a bit of a harder time fighting in Legend mode than I do any other difficulty. The AI does determine... I'm sorry, the difficulty does determine the difficulty of the AI as well, so that's why it's on Legend mode. We want to see highly competitive matches, as Sonic immediately goes for a strike combo, kicking me in the head. I can't believe it. Already we're off to a bad start here as Sonic strike after strike. I managed barely just to block that one. Oh, and a tilt-a-whirl DDT. Springboard, of course. Sonic up to the top rope. I am just dead in the middle of the floor. Oh, perhaps playing possum. Dodging out. Forearm smash to the side of the head. I once did that to someone in our backyard wrestling, and they were not pleased with me. That's mostly why I put it in my moveset. Back elbow to the gut. Sonic. Strike combo. Ooh! A flatliner from Sonic. Going for a stomp. Barely dodged out of the way. German suplex. Stomping down on Sonic's shoulder. Slamming Sonic's arm into the mat. Oh, I'm doing a little jiggle there. Outside the ring. DDT this time is a Dong Destruction takedown. You're damn right. Went for double axe handle. Sonic strikes in the gut. Soccer ball kick to the back. I can't believe I'm fighting a real ass hedgehog. Strike right in Sonic's face. Suplex front facing. Oh, and a top rope moonsault. I also once did that front facing suplex because I couldn't lift someone up high enough. So I just dropped them on their face. Soon you'll be eating the real ass hedgehog. Thank you, Flair. Gut kick after gut kick here as this match begins back and forth. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Uh-oh. Sonic going for a tarantula. Koji clutch here on the ropes. Can't hold her for longer than a 5 count, though. Else that will lead to a disqualification. Roll up followed by a kick. Right to the head. Listo kick, I believe that's called. And the only hedgehog eater ear. Oh, you're right. You're notorious for eating hedgehogs, Brent. Strike. This is definitely a striking match, as both men have tried their best to win out in the strike game. Sonic lifting up for a backbreaker. Oof. Strikes and kicks from Sonic now. Snapmare from Sonic. Oh, and a kick right to the side of the head. My poor glasses. How do you feel about there being an It Takes Two movie? I cannot wait to see the book gyrating in 4K. Sonic going for a 630 elbow there, completely missing it. Actually, I think that was a 450 elbow. Completely missing. Dong up to the top rope, beckoning Sonic. Ooh, blockbuster top rope neck breaker. Going for the elbow drop. Sonic out of the way, though. Sonic lifting up for a suplex. Oh, dropping down onto the face just like I did to him previously. Sonic dragging to the middle of the ring. Perhaps going for a pin here. Yes, he is. 1. Oh, and a kick out at 1. Simply powering Sonic off of him. Gut kick. Lift up. The TKO! The TKO! Could that be it? Could that be it? Oh, not quite. Not quite. Sonic gets the shoulder up. Goodness. Ooh, elbows to the gut. Oh, where's Sonic taking me? Another suplex. Ooh! driving his back down onto the rope. Top rope moonsault, completely dodged. Manipulating Sonic around the ring, stunning him against the ropes. Knee lift. Strike to the back of the leg. Yanking his knee, perhaps trying to pull it out of his socket. Sonic can't run with a bad knee, of course. Do hedgehogs have knees? Oh. Barely Sonic managed to get the shoulder up. Oh, lying in wait now. Sonic does not see it coming. Up in the fireman's carry. Another TKO. Another TKO. Is this it? Can Sonic kick out of another TKO? No. Brandong is your winner here. Brandong continues on in the loser's bracket. And Sonic the Hedgehog has been thwarted.
Here is your winner, Brandon.
I have schlobbed the chili dog. I love that I can't really read these titles until I go to distribute the points. That was a very fast match. Goodness gracious. All right, let's get the next one set up. 2 more matches to go for the first round of Loser's Bracket. Now, I may have said that Mayor McCheese and Zed was a slobber knocker. This one might just be another slobber knocker. This is going to be hard hitting. It's going to be fast paced. And frankly, I am just not sure what to expect from this next match. This is going to be something indeed. 2 more matches left in round 1 of losers. Then, of course, we can have a look-see at the rest of the tournament. I did win, yes. It was me. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready for this next match as much as I am. Here we go.
Get ready for the next battle.
It is Donkey Kong DK himself versus the big nasty Shrek. We know last time that Shrek's athleticism is off the charts, but he came up a little short against the Wario, the big old Wario. Meanwhile, of course, Donkey Kong and Macho Alice perhaps had the best match of round 1. Donkey Kong falling a bit short to the Macho Alice. I think both of these men have something to prove in this tournament, and we will see which one manages to succeed and move on in Wrestledongia's Losers Bracket. This is going to be a hell of a match. This is going to be absolute hell of a match. Honestly, the next bracket looks fucking wild for round 2. Hope you'll be tuning in for that one. I believe we're going to be doing round 2 on Friday. 6 p.m. Pacific time. But right now we're doing Losers Bracket round 1. The penultimate match of Losers Round 1. Donkey Kong versus Shrek. Make sure to get your bets in as we are in El Paso, Texas.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from deep in the jungle. Weighing in at 397 pounds. DK!
Almost done. I've got this match in the next one. DK, of course, something to prove after losing out to Macho Alice. Striking Macho Alice with 3 wind-up punches. Macho Alice just would not go down, and DK lost his for round 1 match.
From Hollywood, California, weighing in at 580 pounds, Big
Of course, big nasty Shrek losing to Wario in his round 1 match. Definitely has something to prove here. Shrek, a favorite, the biggest competitor, perhaps, in Wrestledongia. And losing his round 1 match was not something most people expected to see. Big nasty. Shrek's got something to prove. The bets are in. It is a pretty even bet for both of these competitors, honestly. 50-50, according to my summary here. It's pretty close. It's 6K to 6.1K. So, about as close to 50-50 as you can get. And here we go. The matchup is underway. Shrek with a gut kick, followed by bending Donkey Kong's arms forward. And we see the athleticism already as he goes for a springboard arm drag. Donkey Kong reeling. His only match in this tournament was against a powerhouse. Now he's got to deal with Shrek, who is a mixture of both power and agility. Ooh, a kick and another kick. Shrek's got some kicks on him, but Donkey Kong quickly avoiding the last one. Face buster from Shrek. Donkey Kong is definitely reeling. A moonsault from Shrek. Standing moonsault, followed by a springboard moonsault. Donkey Kong does not know what to do. Ooh, and a kick right to Shrek's head. But a vicious forearm from Shrek stops any momentum Donkey Kong may have been getting. Stun gun to the top of the rope. Stomp to his chest, followed by a stomp again to his chest. Slamming his arm into the mat. Donkey Kong reeling, of course, from this offense from Shrek. Shrek goes for a kick, but misses, but that's all right. Donkey Kong was still dazed. Another stun gun on the ropes. Shrek completely dominating Donkey Kong in the beginning of this match here. Snapmare. Ooh, Shrek was going for something, but Donkey Kong managed to get his knee up. Oh my goodness! Donkey Kong managing to lift Shrek up all his might. Military press dropping him down, followed by a moonsault now. My goodness. Suddenly Donkey Kong is back in this match. Whoa! Shrek going up and down for a vicious DDT. Shrek up to the top rope. A 5-star frog splash from Shrek. Could that spell the end of Donkey Kong's loser bracket wins? No. Donkey Kong gets the shoulder up. His loser bracket matches, I mean. Shrek going now for the submission. The ref in a pretty poor position. But I trust this ref. He has not done wrong by us so far. As Shrek wrenches back on Donkey Kong's back. The back that he has been damaging throughout this entire match. Donkey Kong managed to shrug Shrek off, though. Shrek definitely pushing back on Donkey Kong now. Purely off of weight advantage. Donkey Kong with a strike to the face on Shrek. Ooh, and a flying knee lift from Donkey Kong. Unexpected. Haven't seen him pull that one off yet. Shrek going for an enziguri. Barely managed to get any of it. Ripcord punch from Donkey Kong. But Donkey Kong climbs up to the top rope. Shrek is down. Oh, but Shrek is starting to stir. Using the ropes to help get up. Double axe handle from Donkey Kong. Turning around to quite the nasty surprise. Ooh, Donkey Kong was going for some. There it is. Another military press from Donkey Kong. Dropping him down. And here's another moonsault. Could this spell the end for Shrek? No, not quite. Donkey Kong can't believe it. Shrek kicks out of another military press and a moonsault. Oh, what an uppercut from Donkey Kong. Oh, Shrek barely manages to get the shoulder up. Donkey Kong pulls out an uppercut that sends Shrek absolutely flying into the air. Shrek comes back with a kick. I was not ready for that. Donkey Kong sent Shrek absolutely sailing with that uppercut. DDT from Shrek, though. Shrek seems to be back in this fight. Donkey Kong catches the knee right into Dragon Screw. Ooh, bending the back elbow back and stomping down on it. Fucking up smash. Donkey Kong getting him up. Ripcord knee strike. Shrek goes down. Donkey Kong, of course, going up to the top rope. Shrek's about halfway across the ring, though. Oh, Donkey Kong went for a 5-star frog splash, but missed. Both men stirring now. Donkey Kong's the first man to his feet. Twisting him back, perhaps for a neck breaker. No, a fake out. Back elbow to the neck. Shrek manages to kick Donkey Kong off of him, though. Going for an enziguri and missed again. Donkey Kong bending Shrek's neck. And then simply throwing him down. Ooh, and a kick to Shrek's back, followed by a knee. Donkey Kong trying to make sure that Shrek cannot breathe during this. Doing his best to make sure that Shrek gets no rest, but Shrek with a vicious reverse DDT. Both men back and forth. Oh my goodness! Shrek setting up for the Shrek 1-9. He hits it! He hits it! The Shrek 1-9. Going now for the pin. Could that be it? Oh, Donkey Kong kicks out. Shrek can't believe it. Shrek cannot believe that Donkey Kong kicked out of the Shrek 1-9. Shrek up to the top rope. A 5-star frog splash! And Donkey Kong rolls out of the way. Donkey Kong rolled out of the way. And another uppercut. Shrek sent sailing again. Could this be it? It is! Donkey Kong is the winner with that vicious uppercut I've never seen before in my life, sending a 580-pound ogre sailing in the air. And unfortunately, that means Shrek's reign of terror is over. Shrek was favored throughout a lot of this simply because of his weight advantage. But Donkey Kong puts an end to that one. Two heavyweights clash. Donkey Kong comes out the winner. Points have been distributed. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to our final round 1 losers match. This is going to be a doozy. Whoops. Hovered over something I didn't mean to there. Oh. Goodness gracious. Sippy! Yes, I need one. A little bit. Not right now. Are they good? I didn't think so. Aubrey made Brussels sprouts in the air fryer. She does not like them. Yeah. Hey, it was worth a shot. DK had his up smash. That's cheating. The King of the Ring.
Oh my god.
I know, we almost never see it.
You don't like to work with spots, right?
No. No. That is fine with me. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final match of tonight and our final match of round 1 losers. I hope you're as ready for this match as I am. Here we fucking go.
Get ready for the next battle.
It is Bront versus Star Platinum. This is going to be a fight. Bront, of course, going up against his arch rival Automod and coming up just a bit short. Star Platinum was originally scheduled to fight Goro Akechi, but as we all know, we had a newcomer come in, Dr. Hakim, the Book of Love, who managed to defeat Star Platinum. Star Platinum now has a bit of a vengeful streak going into loser's bracket after having to fight someone that he was not prepared for. Bront, of course, wants that revenge against Automod in the winner's bracket, and he's gonna do his damnedest to fight through losers to get there. Judge. Bront versus Star Platinum is our final match of round 1. Reminder that if someone loses in loser's bracket, they are eliminated from Wrestledongia. What did you say? Aubrey says she hopes Bront loses so that Bront can be a turbo loser too. So they can be in the turbo loser corner together. Turbo loser corner folk. Star pissing him. Star Platinum, more like Piss Platinum. Brett being able to see Star Platinum implies he's a stand user. His stand, Pisser Boy. Lowell, Massachusetts. Brett, of course, moisturizing himself for the match. Tits so big, they're glitching through the jacket.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Canada, weighing in at 274 pounds, Luscious P.
Luscious P. Brent, he is here, the piss boy himself, ready to redeem himself after his loss to Automod in round 1. Luscious P. He is here. The piss slup himself. Our final match of round 1. Brunt is moisturized, flourishing, crops are watered. He's ready to go. Something wrong with piss slup? Something wrong with that? We will see how good Bront is in the ring. He already had quite the showing against Automod, but he's got quite the contender coming up now. Can I get a piss train in chat? Star Platinum making his entrance, escorted by security guards. Security guards probably have no idea who they're escorting here, but here he comes. Ready to redeem himself after his loss to Dr. Hakeem in round 1. Taking precautions, absolutely.
And his opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 309 pounds, Superstar Platinum.
You're right. Security guards probably cannot see him. They just see the door open and walk. All those security guards have stands. They are a stand. All the security guards are stands. Yes, it did have your Twitter handle. Well, I mean, it had your Twitch handle. It's the same thing. Yeah. I took it based off of the Twitch names. I didn't take it based off of the Twitter names. Everyone in the audience have stands too. The camera must. Everyone's watching the camera. The match is underway. Kick and a DDT to start the match from Bront. And a punch right to Star Platinum, but Star Platinum ducks underneath. Goes for a punch, but Bront was ready for it. Of course, the punches are Star Platinum's repertoire. Brent perhaps prepared, watching a bit of film. Striking now with his own punches to Star Platinum. We'll see whose punches win out. Ooh! Bront was not prepared for that chest punch. Star Platinum Irish whipping Bront right into the turnbuckle. Lifting him up. Tater. That would have been grand. Could you imagine Tater versus Pax in the finals? Side suplex from Star Platinum. Oh, but a knee lift from Braun. A punch from Star Platinum stumbles Braun, but another knee lift. Counter after counter as he slams him down into a powerbomb. Braun mounting and punching Star Platinum now. Stomp to the chest. And again, here we go with the left hand this time. Braun a little bit ambidextrous here. Oh! And a European uppercut to Star Platinum. Star Platinum is reeling as Braun goes for the pin now. Oh, Star Platinum kicks out. Star Platinum is kicked out. Braun may have thought that was it after that European uppercut. Deadlift. Gut-wrench powerbomb now. Braun showing off his power. Mounting Star Platinum. Braun up to the top rope. Star Platinum rushing towards him, but he misses completely. Fireman's carry. Star Platinum elbowing Braun in the head. Escaping the fireman's carry. Snapmare from Star Platinum. Followed by the point of the elbow driving down to the head of Brent. Oh, a back elbow. Here comes a combo from Star Platinum. Dragging Braun to the middle of the ring. Could this be it? Here going for the pin. Ref in perfect position to see Braun's shoulders, but a kick out. Star Platinum can't believe it. He thought that combo was it. Striking with even a kick. Oh, and Star Platinum hits him with a vicious right hand. Could that be it for Braun? No, no, no. Braun is still in this match as he rolls the shoulder up. Star Platinum is not done with Braun, slamming his arm back into the mat, going up to the top rope now. Star Platinum going for the splash, and he hits it on Braun. Braun is definitely stunned and reeling now. Ooh, but a back elbow to Star Platinum, followed by a twisting neckbreaker. Oh, Braun's going up to the top rope again, but Star Platinum is stirring. He may not have been fast enough. Braun blocking the strike. A flying clothesline, but Star Platinum scoots out of the way. DDT to Braun, sending him flying across the ring. Braun slowly getting back to his feet now. Blocking the punch, striking Star Platinum with one of his own. A knee lift to Star Platinum's gut. Chop. Braun manipulating Star Platinum now against the ropes now. Lifting him up. And he simply tosses Star Platinum out of the ring. My goodness. We are now fighting outside the ring. Remember that neither competitor can win out here. Braun realizes that, throwing Star Platinum back into the ring. Now climbing up to the top rope. Star Platinum has not stirred. 5-star frog splash, but Star Platinum gets the knees up. Frog splash con hero. But Star Platinum had the knees up. Braun quickly recovers though with a European uppercut. Again to Star Platinum. Braun climbing up to the ropes. Perhaps he'll hit it this time. Frog splash con hero and Star Platinum. Could that be it? Oh, Star Platinum barely kicks out. Barely kicks out. Braun furious with the ref now. Star Platinum striking with a kick. And another punch from Star Platinum to Braun. Could that spell the end? Could that spell the end for Braun? I don't believe it. No, he rolls his shoulder up. He rolls his shoulder up. Braun is still in this match. A knee lift to Star Platinum. Punch, punch, punch. Going for another punch, but Star Platinum barely managed to get out of it. Lifting him up into a backbreaker, now stopping all of Braun's momentum. Slamming Star Platinum, slamming Braun's arm into the ground. Both men are tired now. Very interesting that Star Platinum has not used his combo punch. We did see Star Platinum incorporate a kick into his moveset now. Perhaps he's trying to prove that he doesn't need it. You're right. He did lose against Dr. Hakeem. And Dr. Hakeem was very good at his kicks. Perhaps he's trying to incorporate some of that into his moveset now after his loss to Dr. Hakeem. Fireman's carry to Braun, dropping him on the top rope. Both of these men so exhausted. Jawbreaker from Braun to Star Platinum. Star Platinum leaning against the turnbuckle now. Braun slams him into the ring. Slams him into the turnbuckle. Backing up. What a splash on the corner. Reverse DDT. No, a reverse DDT suplex. What a move from Braun. Braun climbing up to the top rope. Going back for that signature frog splash. He hits it again. He hits it again. Could that be it? 2. No. No, it's not it. Star Platinum kicks out again. Star Platinum just will not go down, but another European uppercut from Braun. Braun is going to make sure that Star Platinum stays down this time. One more frog splash, but the knees got up. The knees are up again. Star Platinum still in this match somehow. Braun making sure that Star Platinum has no time to recover. Throwing him into the turnbuckle, making Star Platinum bleed now above the nose. And a punch from Star Platinum. That one punch has stunned Braun 3 times. Could this be it? It is. Star Platinum is moving on in the losers bracket. Heartbreak for Braun.
Turbo losers!
Here is your winner, Superstar Platinum.
Star Platinum out for vengeance against Dr. Hakeem. It was simply a matter of who wanted to beat the book up more. With the was for nothing. Bront, unfortunately, has been eliminated from Wrestledongia. Man, Star Platinum's hair is going fucking wild. The round 1 losers matches have given us quite the spectacle. But that concludes losers round 1. Heartbreak at the very end. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what a fight. For Star Platinum, this is personal. You're right. Oh. Let's have a look-see at the bracket, shall we? Give me just a moment to pull it up so I can show you guys what to prepare for as we move on to round 2 of the winners circuit. Gio couldn't beat Jotaro to stand. The odds weren't in your favor either. That's true. That is true. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's pull this bad boy up. Let's see how this looks. Hey, look at that. There's the bracket. I'll just pull it up and make it full screen if possible. There we go. Full screen, maybe, sort of. Wait, I know how to do it. Like that. Now I've made it too big. A fool. There we go. Something like that. You can kind of see it. Round 2. We've got quite the adventure for round 2. Sands, of course, going up against Todd Howard in round 2 in our first match. Kermit going up against Sus, the Sus imposter. Akubi Hold going up against Gordon Ramsay, the Chef Ramsay. Flareth is up against Pax. The Trash Man up against Sprite Cranberry. Luigi, of course, Movie Luigi, going up against Jesus himself. Macho Alice is here to avenge Shrek's loss and go against Wario. And finally, Automod is going to take care of Dr. Hakeem. What a round 2 of matches there. It's going to be a trip. Join me on Friday as we do those matches. That's going to be fun. But for now, I say goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Please take care. Join me on Friday for round 2 matches at 6 p.m. Pacific. I love you all. Please take care. Bye!